welcome to the stream. Let me just get this sorted out here. Music volume. Nice, there we go. That's usually a good level for you guys to still be able to hear me clearly. All right, things are looking pretty good. Yep. Boom. All right. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, a good start to their week. All right. Let's boot the game up and get right into it. Ow. Neck is hurting today. Oh, back is hurting. All right. We are up and on. Game is loading. Alright, we are in. And it looks like Curb is on. Got my shotgun sniper build out, which I was PvPing with in trios last night. But I think we're going to switch over to doing some queen hunting. So first and foremost, I don't have the meta kit anymore. I used all my kits. Mainly, I lost all my kits. this is sick. A video of what was happening before the finals. And essentially what happened before Arc Raiders happened.
Is about to start. The votes just spawned in. Who's going to get to it first?
Just a trailer for the finals, essentially.
Let you go anywhere. Do anything.
Ah, that's funny.
Something new is happening in the West Bank.
Don't need that. Alright, buddy. Looks like he's gonna be on later. And he may not be on tonight because still no internet. All good. Alright. Let's go. So, first order of business. Switch a Bettina. Or a Hull Cracker. Or both. I'll try making an arpeggio. No, actually, no. Arpeggios just suck. Like, I'm sorry to break it to the people that like them. They're good upgraded. You gotta have it at least a 3. 4 is best, obviously. But, like, it's the same situation with the Il Toro. The arpeggio, it has way too slow of a fire rate between bursts. It's like the pump shotgun takes forever to pump now. This one takes forever to reset. The arpeggio takes forever to reset its ability to fire another burst. That really does put the Venator in a league of its own, but once again, I don't like the Venator 1 or 2. You have to slow your shots down so much. So you know what? Let's make a Canto. Throw it on in here. We're gonna go upgrade. Does magazine size increase, which is pretty much necessary. Shot dispersion less. Reduce reload time. Yeah, let's do that. And then from a 20, we're gonna have we're gonna need this. Oh shit, it's not a medium mag. Crap, and I used my spring. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, we go to Celeste, we get a bunch of springs.
Sorry, busy day. Thanks.
Yep, workshop, gunsmith, make that extended medium mag. And what are we gonna put on it? Horizontal, sorry, an angle. Stable stock and a compy brake or a muzzy brake. We don't have the muzzle brake. Yeah, we're going with a combi. Fat. It looks fat. Like an extended barrel almost. Alright. One, get me some of these.
In the market for reliability? Tell your fellow raiders where you got that. Still loitering.
Alright, Dam has a queen. I'll do some deadline plays later. I need to get queen reactors for my buddy, and I also need to get matriarch reactors for my project. Yeah, I need 3 matriarch reactors. And I need a lot of synthetic resin.
We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That means the Queen
Great.
should be present as well, so be on your guard and only engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
There's so much cover on this map. Shit. I didn't bring stims.
Hello! Hey!
Queen, over there. Vaporizer.
Fuck, it's a vaporizer. I was hoping it wouldn't be a vaporizer, but it's a vaporizer. Alright, you're gonna rat. Cool. You're so good, man.
must. Be on the lookout for that trap raider. It looks just as high voltage as you'd imagine.
Sorry, I stepped away because I was smelling smoke in the room. Should have said something. That's the wildfires we're having outside. The air conditioner had turned off. And it creates like a positive pressure in the apartment, I'm pretty sure. Because we weren't getting any smoke smell. All night or all day. Alright. I was living somewhere in Sussland, if not straight up full PvP servers. Or high PvP servers, at the very least. So I'm hoping with this run, and a few more consecutive naked runs, I can get into super friendlies, as I was before. Wow, there's just rats everywhere on this server. Holy cow. By the way, you're gonna get nothing from me, I'm naked. Come loot me. Oh man, all this stuff on me. Damn, I'm so sad. All this stuff on me. I'm just in like ultimate rat servers. What the fuck happened? The motherfuckers probably don't even have.
Everybody has a fucking free kid, bro. That's the even worse part.
That's hilarious because you guys are all poor because all you do is rat each other.
No, I'm just having fun.
Look at this dude just having fun.
Oh, I know. I go to trios for that. Man, what did I do last couple days to absolutely fuck my matchmaking this bad? What did I do? I forgot what I did. We're just gonna say, I straight up forgot what I did. I know I did do some pretty bad things, though, in solos recently. Let's just say I had a traumatic experience, and then I played the hero, and then I became the villain. And then by the end of one of my sessions a few days ago, I had given up. One sec. There we go. Because I forget what I did, but I vaguely remember that I did something. Oh, I remember now. I threw a bunch of trigger nades down at the end of a queen match, and there was like 10 of us extracting, or like 7 of us extracting. And I threw a smoke down, and then faked hitting the console, threw a bunch of trigger nades down, and then just as somebody else pulled the lever, I blew everybody up. And I got like fucking 6 or 7 raider downs or something ridiculous. Oh fuck.
This is Shani.
That absolutely did it.
Surveyors trying to stun it before you engage. They're said to be full of rare art tech. so we might both come out of this ahead.
Uh-oh.
Hello there. Hello there.
Toodaloo.
Might as well search both. I haven't done these very often. Oh, whoa! Hey! I'll take it. Is there gonna be any ammo, though? Unlikely. Tis I, the Hampton Bandits. No. Okay, is there anything else I could use? Honestly, I'll take the ammo for now. Could prove useful. So isn't this fabric? Nah. Let's see. No weapon. No better guns. Nope.
elevator. Raider, in the administration building.
There, that distracted it from whoever for a while. Can't see me here.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Looks like they're actually gonna kill it. So I better be there. Better be there for the party.
belt 2K, J belt 2K, J belt.
Save us, okay, save us, okay.
Why are you right? I'm coming over here to help this situation. No. He was running a freeload out, Hey, I need to go medium ammo, or actually... Hey!
Anybody got some arc resin? I'm looking for arc resin.
Hey, any of y'all need an equalizer blueprint? Because I already got it.
I'm gonna put some arc resin on this little dome over here.
Who needs the equalizer blueprint?
I can use it.
Where are you?
Right here,
Is it-
jumping, me.
Whoever needs arc resin is right
No
here.
way you actually
Thank
have
you.
this.
There you go.
Oh,
Super appreciate it,
my
dude.
God. Yo, how do I get out of here? Equalizer
You
blueprint.
didn't pick up your arc synthetic weapon. It's right there.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's a bunch everywhere. Hey, there's more over here too. Follow me. Who needs it? If you need arc resin, follow me. No, it's over
It won't
here.
let me pick it up. That's the
Wait,
problem.
where's Vinny? Where's
Let me
Vinny?
check.
Where's Vinny?
Hey,
Alright, I'm coming.
let me try.
How to rotate to the damn elevator.
Alright.
Oh, you know what it is? My stack filled up. I was full is the problem. Here, I got some more complex gun parts if you want them.
Here.
We hatching out or elevator?
I got a hatch too.
Oh, word.
And I already
Sick.
got the zip line set up.
Give me the door.
Look at that.
There's a mine on there. There's a mine on it. There's a mine on it.
There's a pre-kit. Everyone here?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
it.
Alright, let's get it, buddies. GG's, y'all.
Nice. Safe extract with some friendlies. Looks like we're in friendlier lobbies. Not a complete shit show. And we got a bunch of synthetic resin from it. Sweet. All right, we're halfway there now. I think I'm just gonna play off that. Looks like we have a continuing harvester event there, so let's keep that up. I think I'm gonna go do some heroics. One, two, three. Oh, I can't make any of those? I need batteries, that's why. Alright, we're gonna go with the looting survivor off the hop. We'll play off of having a rascal. I think we'll go rascal patina. What is the trial right now? It's using a single deadline. Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah, that'll have to be a matriarch fight. So I'm not looking to do that here. Maybe one. We can do one deadline drop. But otherwise I'm gonna want zip lines, I think. Smoke. Especially smoke. Alright, and then shield chargers. How many of those things did I have? Let's just scrap all of them. And then at the med lab we should be able to create 28. Using pretty much all of our rubber, but giving me a very good idea of how many shield chargers I have exactly. I guess we'll just take a stack of bandos too. Oh, I don't have herbals. So I should have 4.
Raider. I like this. There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I just cracked my back. Good. Fuck.
Wheat, barley, oats. Turns out, they all grow differently.
Alright, looks like we're gonna not make my own ammo, we're gonna buy it from Tianwen.
What will it be this time? Anything else? Still hovering.
300. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the way it's gonna go. I'll buy that hull cracker from you. And
time to stock up.
Apollo that deadline. I guess I should buy those 2 raider keys.
I've got something in mind.
Still lots of space. And I haven't sold all this shit. That's 50K right there. Holy crap. Forgetting to recycle shit. Those I'm collecting, these I'm collecting. Actually, no, I'm not collecting these. For you. Make some more money. Nothing else I need to recycle. Keeping that Bobby blueprint for a friend. Thought I had the vest on. Guess it didn't register it. Or it did and it just didn't show it in the video. We shall see. Time to hop right on in. We spawned near, but with 19 minutes on the clock. I do hear it shooting. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can help. $19. Didn't bring my key. keeps, I got a defib.
Where? Here's the defib.
By the hat.
Oh my god.
Is that the guy? That was the guy, wasn't it? God damn. I literally just got here. Poor son of a bitch.
My shit was gone.
She's smoking.
Got it.
Deadline on her dome, boys! Deadline on her dome! I'm gonna need a defib though. Oh no! Hell yeah.
You have a sniper? You have a sniper, bro?
Here you go. If you haven't... Oh, shit. No, you do it. You do it. I'm fucking hurt as shit, man. Where's your shield broke? Is your shield... Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it again. Thank you. I'll do it, man.
I dropped it. Okay.
Oh, somebody grabbed it. Somebody snatched it up then. That's a... Somebody took that snap hook. I have a deadline for you.
Oh my god.
Whoever took that snap hook, I got a deadline for you. I think it was you. You took a snap hook, didn't you? Huh? Huh?
I don't have a snap hook now. You need one?
Yes.
I don't have any snap. No, I didn't. I haven't looked at the bodies. Somebody, I keep trying to save people, but everyone's dying for me.
I know. Okay. I dropped this. Oh shit. And we're not gonna get any loot because the fucking fire. I just need resin, by the way. If anyone has resin, I'll trade. Resin? Resin? I need
Anybody
that
have
res.
magnets?
No, sorry.
Moment of silence for our fallen forever.
For the fallen. Moment of silence for the fallen.
Where's the big boat?
Oh my god. Who was that? Who fucking threw that?
It was...
That fuck.
in the corner back. That was crazy.
I knew I jumped in because fuck that. I'm not waiting to see if somebody else has a key. Alright, I came up with 3 more synthetic, but I lost my fucking snap hook, though I gained a deadline, so... I don't know if that evens out. Probably not. It's okay, I was willing to give it away. I thought someone was gonna pull something heroic like I did, but... Wait, I only got 328 for that? Well, either way, let's hand in these things. Only need 2 more. New snap hook. More heals. Okay. And there's the last bit of the Harvester event going there. Should we go for it? I think we should. Yeah, I don't want to be doing any PvPing. I might play some 7 Days to Die in a bit if we don't get any Queen or Matriarch events coming up. We're going to check that right now. No, but we are going to have a Lush Blooms at the Blue Gate. Right. Talk about opposite ends of the map. I've gotten wolf packs out of these, so we're just instant gun stock. Sounded like a Jupiter. Somebody's blasting it with a Jupiter. Yeah, kick that queen's ass. Cooler for you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Oh boy. I did not think about what I was running into there. Just saw that raider running from her and I'm like, oh god, what did you do to piss her off? Yeah, that was on me. Alright, I'm getting out of here. This is a bad spot. I don't know why I keep fighting from it. Okay, good. The pew-pew wasn't at me. Who went down? Who needs a defib? Sounded like somebody might have needed a defib. Is everybody here to do the rascal thing? Hell yeah.
I need one loot drop. I need a loot drop. No! Someone give me the I need Yo, you, this guy. No. Equalizer. Can you give me one from the reactor, please? I need it.
Hell yeah. Get that boy up.
I need a clean reactor, bro. You have 3. You need 4. Don't be greedy.
What are you running?
Who just...
What?
Okay, someone C4ing us.
Bro with the equalizer just
I
did
need a
it look
clean-
like, I don't know. I saw someone with a trigger. No, that was a band-aid.
Somebody's sniping from out of the map back there where the
Yeah.
scanner is. He was sniping a couple people. So watch out, whoever comes from behind us right now.
Was he sniping with a Jupiter?
No.
Okay.
Like an osprey.
Okay. Because I did pass by a guy up there.
What direction are they shooting from?
Ooh, thank you.
Hey kid, you need a reactor still?
Over there.
That you?
No, thank you.
Enjoy. Right, hopefully I can make it in time to catch the thing with them.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
Oh no!
You got a hatch key? You got a hatch key?
No, I don't. Somebody else that has one is coming though, I'm pretty sure. Because there's like 3 stragglers. Fucking hell. Let me see if they're actually coming or not. Looks like they are.
I'll make sure.
Alright. The stragglers.
Thankfully I gave
Hopefully
them
they have
zips.
a fucking razor hat. Yeah.
You guys got hatch keys?
Nah, I don't.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
You don't have a hatch
I was
key?
gonna hoping someone else would, so I think it's gonna go here.
Yeah.
We got 10 extra bullets?
Yeah.
10 extra? Let's go.
Let's move to that location.
Let's stick together. Let's stick together.
If everybody plays nice, I have some candy in my pockets for you.
I don't know if I like the sound of that, I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like the Rocketeer's giving some trouble.
Go fuck him up, I got a whole character.
No!
Yo, are they fighting?
No fucking rats, yo!
Oh shit. Oh.
Fucking hell. The ratting is real, man. The ratting was real.
Did they all leave?
Looks like it. Maybe not, maybe so. Anybody downed around here? Flash your light.
No, you chill, bro.
That was no. That was me. I just went and checked in there.
Whoops.
Someone over there is fighting a Rocketeer though. So.
Okay, stand by for elevator.
We got him.
GG's. They just jumped.
Are you the villain?
I want to go up again.
Don't leave without me.
We'll leave it open. We'll leave it open. Here's one of the deads.
Oh, shoot.
Press the button, press the button.
It's the guy in the orange suit. Oh, that's.
Nah, that's what you get.
Bye bye. And
Lose
of
it, lose
course,
it. Oh.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
Get
Just
it.
hit that zip. I don't know what the fuck orange guy
That's
was
what you
doing.
get.
He took out blue dude. They all just started being dicks. Enjoy that queen
At least
reactor.
you survived, at least you survived.
Enjoy the queen. That was the kid I gave the fucking thing to. That's fucking hilarious. They both started just absolutely poning people. I was gonna give candy out, but I was gonna give a deadline and my magnetic accelerators away. Too bad, so sad. Alright, let's finish off that project. Last stage. Deal damage to Ark using mines or traps. 950 damage. Oh, and I gotta do the surge coils. Okay. I was wondering what the last stage was gonna be. Alright, now I need Matriarch stuff. And there's nothing Matriarch related going on right now. So I think I'm gonna go to Blue Gate for Lush Blooms, because I need food for my rooster. And I'm gonna switch from using a Rascal and a Patina to just using an Anvil. All my anvils have splitters. I say that like it's a problem. All my anvils have splitters. I don't take guns from the bottom. We are gonna take 2. No, I'll just build 1 more. Okay. I have blaze grenade traps, which I can actually put there. else is a trap? I have surge coils. I guess I can do surge coil trolling. Okay. Alright, I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back with some further action. We're going to be doing some Lush Blooms runs, and we're going to be looking to do damage to Ark with traps. I'm also going to be kind of mulling over what I can do to like kind of maximize that. I might also run some trials. They're all kind of tame this week, so we'll see. Nobody's on, so it's going to be solos for the night. I might run some fill squad trios, so random trios later on. That'll probably be around 11 o'clock. So, until then, I'll be right back. We're going to take a quick 5 or 10 minute break, so just bear with me. I'll leave y'all with some sick-ass tunes. Alright, be right back. Alright, much longer break than I expected. I ended up getting an offer for my vehicle, and then I had to make a call, so things got a little bit hectic. I worked fast, and then I worked slow. And then I worked fast again. Alright. If you're still here, Gallios, thank you for sticking around. New chat. Alright. I'm at 440. Yeah, I had a big losing streak after a big winning streak. It's been mostly wins. Had a lot of winning streaks. Let's keep it that way. Alright, and also, I picked up some blueprints. Or, sorry, not blueprints. Some reactors. I got a queen reactor out of that, which means I can build... I think that's just the Aphelion. No, the Aphelion is the Matriarch. I can build any of the other legendary weapons that I don't have a blueprint for. Alright, let's get going to the Blue Gate Lush Blooms and try to harvest our some food, harvest our food for Scrappy. And yes, I did smoke on my break. Shit. And I'm gonna have a bit more because what I had was a indica making me sleepy. This is a sativa, which will make me a bit more awake. Good shit. Tastes like Skittles bubblegum. Oh, fuck, man. Just cracked my neck massively there. I don't think I took stims, did I? Oh, I did. That's smart. That's MRT. I am so smart.
This is Charlie. There's an old music system in the village, a vehicle horn by the checkpoint, and an emergency siren near the warehouse complex. Use batteries to sound them off.
Oh boy. Well, these through as repair the sound emergency siren by the warehouse. Use a battery to start the boombox in the village. Sound any bus horn by the checkpoint through the broken earth. You know what? I can go do some quests while I'm at this. Oh, look at that! A basket. Yippity doo dah day. Ah, you want to play these games, huh? Oh, really? That's okay. I didn't go in with much. I had all my good shit in my pockets. Interesting, though, that instantaneous aggression, first person I come across, after just being in 3 matches where everyone was chill. Well, mostly everyone. Almost makes you want to go out there naked with nothing but a hatch key. Oh my god. I'm gonna close the door too a bit. Yeah, I had that guy in the first round, and then he got the jump on me, and he just unloaded. I went fucking turbo mode with that. With that anvil, I'm pretty sure he was using it. I think it actually might have even been a renegade, but I'm pretty sure. No, it was an anvil. The first time he was shooting at me, though, I swore it was a renegade. But I guess it was an anvil 3 or 4. Because he was firing really fast. It's all good. Yes, sir.
Keep long stuff.
Don't mind me. Could have grabbed all of the metal and things, and I would have had so much by now. Defeated nothing but a raider tool. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Could go up to the head house there and then, not the head house, but like, what do they call these?
By that tunnel entrance.
Access. By that access. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to look for baskets though. They're probably gonna be on the surface, like nearby these things. Would there be baskets down below? There's only one way to find out. They have blueprints. You know what? I need that cloth. Like, I need to start picking that cloth shit up. How you can kill a fireball with a goddamn raider tool. It's impossible. They're a PvP server I am in you may like because it has a web store and a VM building. It also has a Project Zomboid map where you have positive and negative perks. For 7 Days to Die, eh? I actually have been thinking about doing a whole new playthrough on that. I don't know, playing in one of the modes that they have preset.
Head home at the Lucky Hatch.
That's dope, the boss zombies. There's so many good mods for 7 Days to Die, dude. I'm naked, dude.
Hello, Raider.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Alright. I'm just trialing about. I am so lucky that I caught that. One is called Bitch. And is it huge? Is it a huge zombie? It should be a very large zombie. It's a huge bitch. Look out, it's a huge bitch. What did you just say? That's the name of the zombie. It's huge. It's called a bitch. Oh my god. Love it. Yeah, I'd be down. There's so many good mods though. As I was saying before I got distracted, there was a couple of mods I really liked. One of them was called Undead Legacy, and it's like adds so many more levels of crafting to the game. You can get like tanks, you can get Black Hawk helicopters. There's so many more vehicles. Every single vehicle that you see in the world can be turned into a drivable vehicle. And then on top of that, there's tons of new zombies. There's tons of new blocks. It's a lot more in-depth on the building things. But yeah, and then there was another one that was called... Oh shit. It was like Doom. It added like demons and like cyber demons and shit. It's POBX PvE cluster easy 4. Oh, okay. I dropped something. I'm looking for it, so I don't run it over. It went underneath my desk. That's probably where it went. That's sick though. So it's kind of like Ark, where like each server can like raid the other one, or like go and explore in the other one. If you get, you know, if you can feel like you did everything on one, you don't have to just be like, well, I guess my playthrough's done on this server. Time to find another one. You can just connect your profile to like another one, which is really good, especially in a certain game where like resources become limited. Because if you've ever played 7 Days to Die online, sometimes you'll go on servers that are PvE only, and it's like build your own base, and you stake out an area in the town. And then when you go out to do missions, everything's like, you have to do quests or else everything's looted. Because when you do a quest, it resets the POI. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just do more Naked Run. With all I have is a... That's sick. Yeah, I should get more into the 7 Days to Die modding community and online. I honestly have not played that game online really, aside from like LANing and friends. Like, what do you call it? Yeah, LANing with friends essentially. We're doing like private servers. It's not technically a LAN anymore. It's essentially just private server. Anyway, I should play online more. I haven't played enough, and it's such a good game for online play, I feel like. Neon Odyssey. Oh yeah, it's a D&D space opera Kickstarter. Yeah, I actually will really want to play the Cyberpunk 2077 role-playing game, because I played Cyberpunk 2020, and that was one of my more favorite RPGs back in the day. I really liked the system, and I incorporated a lot of its rules into my D20 system, because it wasn't... I don't think it's a D20 system. If I recall, it was like a D10 system. But it had a really good, a lot of good mechanics for my future apocalypse system that had a lot of cyberpunk elements to it. Alright. I started in a good place to be looking for these baskets. So let's just search for baskets and chat. I don't know who Ola is, but yeah. Replace battery and play. Oh shit. That's the one I gotta replace a battery on? Is there any car? Legends of Avalanche. Yeah, I don't know actually who LOA is. You've mentioned them quite a bit because I know you watch their Let's Plays and their D&D stuff. Oh. Gonna go for it. Oh, can you not? No, I need a battery, dude. You're shitting me, there's no windows. There's a zip. Oh, just avoided it. Oh, look, a patina blueprint. Okay, that actually helps a lot. If you want to hop on, Gallios, and join me, I'm cool with that. Okay. Let's see. Ha ha ha! You fell in for my trap. Seemed more like I did the falling there, huh? They lost me. Wires, good. Damn it. Overly focused, needy games. Yeah, that makes sense. Need to play something more chill. Hello, sir.
Who, sir? He's doing damage to Mary.
Holy fertilizer. Holy fertilizer. Yeah, if you want to play a modern game, Gallios, if that's more up your alley, I love running them. With guns and stuff, gunplay and cybernetics and big-ass fucking robots, that is actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's more my bread and butter. My brain more easily comes up with that type of stuff, and with like ridiculous like biopunk and cyberpunk type things, because that's what I started with for RPGs. But I still do greatly enjoy like fantasy, medieval fantasy stuff. So that's why I still continue to run it, because it's just what's more popular in general. People seem to be less bored or less like, more into it. That's good. Yeah, see, I'm good with anything, but my bread and butter, like where I started was with D20 Modern, and I branched out from there. And I actually didn't pick up a medieval fantasy system until 4 years into doing DMing and running games for people and with people. Ooh, you only get one per fert? What the fuck? Well, it's worth the money, I guess. I'll take that. That's crazy. Yes, you want to play... World of Darkness was what I played after D20 Modern. So I played D20 Modern, then I played D20 like supplements, which was Cyberscape, which was like Cyberpunk. I played Apocalypse. I played the Mecha. I played just like the basic version quite a bit, Cops and Robbers style. And then I blended it all together in my Epic campaign after playing that for about 2 years. And then on the third year, I was introduced to World of Darkness, and that was when I was 17. And I started playing that like crazy. That was the first time I played in a game too, because somebody that I knew ran World of Darkness stuff, and I was actually able to play for my first time since the very first time I played. The very first time I played, I was playing. My friends invited me to a game, but then after that, I think I am going to salvage these to seeds. They just take up way too much fucking space. But yeah, after that, I started DMing, and that person that DM'd for me, they lived far away and moved and just never really showed up again in my life. They ran a game for another friend of mine. And so yeah, I just picked up the mantle and DM'd for my friends because I wanted to play. And even DMing, I was still playing and getting to build things, learn the rules, and play with mechanics. Oh, Linea's into it. So, when it comes to the World of Darkness series and Vampire the Masquerade, surprisingly, I'm actually not super into the Masquerade, into Vamp the Masquerade. I'm not really a huge into the actual vampire role plays a whole lot in general. Like, and it's kind of weird to say for a World of Darkness fanatic, but I think the thing is, I like playing werewolf, but I especially like the other ones that nobody talks about. So, like, in the World of Darkness, there's also changelings, right? There's changeling, the cursed or whatever. There's Prometheus, or Prometheuses, which are people of two spirits or many spirits and many bodies. Like, think Frankenstein or Geists, or like possessed children in a way, like if you're born with like an entity in you. So that's like a Promethean. And then from there, you have also the Awakened, which are mages. That's one of my favorite systems to play, is Mage the Awakening. And then next to that is Hunter the Vigil. That's my... Honestly, it's my favorite one. Hunter the Vigil is, you can pretty much play anything. You can be a vampire. You can be a fucking werewolf. You can be whatever you want, technically. But you have to belong to some order or to some group that hunts other monsters. And it's just so much better that way, because it, like, I don't know. When you play the story out that way, it just feels more... It does have a heroic fantasy element to it, but it also adds in so many moral conundrums. And it just feels easier to, like, write for and to be motivated for as a player. Because Vampire the Masquerade, we even tried a bunch of the modules. I'm looking for baskets, by the way. That's why I'm roaming around semi-aimlessly, it seems. Oh, also, I have a Stitcher now, so I can take out a fireball. Probably a few. Oh. 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 Okay. By the warehouse complex. Oh, and that's about to close. But then I could get to that one. Nah, let's just get out of here. But not a meteor. Not a meteor. I feel like I'm forgetting one of the books. There's Vampire, Werewolf, Promethean, Changeling. Promethean, Changeling, Mage. Hunter. I think that's all of them. Those are all the different books of the series, essentially, or of the World of Darkness. Oh, hello. I still feel like I'm forgetting one of them, but even then, the Vampire series is pretty dope, but I just like playing some of the other systems more, or some of the other I guess they are systems, different World of Darkness systems. I think they've come out with a bunch of them. Like, they revamped Hunter the Vigil, from what I heard. I did some really good Hunter games where, like, I did one where everybody had to play a human faction. And so we had, like, someone from the Union, someone from the Ghost Hunters, a secret Valkyrie team agent that was, like, infiltrating other hunter groups in order to assist them, but also kind of mislead them. And then who else do we have? Oh, actually, we had a Lucifuge, which is like people that are kind of like vampires. They're like daywalkers. And then we had Not sure. I think that was it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Let's come back.
Do you need a patina blueprint?
I do not recall if I have it already.
Just take it.
A patina blueprint. Here.
Even if you don't need it,
I do.
there you go.
Thank you, bro.
Enjoy.
I'll take the money.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh. I got it.
Yeah. Hello.
Alright.
Goodbye. I make it on 7 days. Yeah. Do I have to get up early tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Thursday. It's just D&D day. I mean, I was gonna go out and do some deliveries before D&D, but it also depends on the air quality. We might still have a ton of wildfire smoke by tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like tomorrow it's gonna be fucking Smokey the Bear all day. Somebody did not try to prevent wildfires. Mostly Doug Ford. Holy fuck. There's fires in Hotham and Loch Garnet. How? Suddenly there's fires everywhere. Yeah, that's the biggest one. 550 hectares of land. 600 hectares of land. 1,500 hectares of land. Hectares, 134. Holy fuck. 800 hectares. Fucking 1,400. It's 1,480. So like 1,500 hectares out at CN River. $12,000 hectares. 12,000 hectares at a reserve. That's like the whole reserve. Crazy. So it's all gonna drift south over tomorrow. Clear up for a little bit, then push in again. Lots at night on Thursday, then drifting away again by Friday morning. But then it looks like it's about to drift back over the weekend. Oh my god. Well, at least Friday is gonna be clear because I have an outdoor market on Friday. And I'm going to want to have clear weather. Alright. No, I won't be skipping at all. This is literally nothing compared to what I've run D&D games through before. It's not even that big a deal. Like, my inside of my house is nice and cool. I got a fan, and because my air conditioner is like blowing air in a lot, it's actually filtered too. It's creating a positive pressure in the house, so that's like pushing everything out. So there's no smoke getting in the house, thankfully. We should play Vampire the Masquerade. I'll get a vampire system running at some point. Ooh, we got a matriarch at the spaceport. Medium mag. Should make myself a light shield. Mark 2 if I want. No, I should bring a Berletta, because if I have like a fireball or a pop or something stupid chasing me, I need to defend myself. Just some light ammo, no biggie. I'm not there to do damage with pistols. I'm there to slap a deadline on the back of a matriarch. Alright. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Like, I actually really I've been wanting to do this dungeon for weeks. But I know I can't just rush it. Like, I mean, I could just rush it, but I don't know. I used to play Rush D&D. Me and my friends called it just like, oh fuck. It's like garbage D&D. And essentially it was just like, each session was just like a new fight. A new thing to fight in either a mega dungeon that we were doing, or it was just like every day was like an encounter on the way to the dungeon. And there was really no story or rhyme or reason. It was just like, the wizard said, go and get this powerful artifact from him from this dungeon. No questions asked, no lore provided, nothing. Just, yeah, I need this orb of destruction over here. And so it was mostly more so focused on like power gaming, maximizing with the rules, learning the rules for a lot of people too, like learning all the different classes and all the different things, and also learning all the different monsters, especially for me, learning how to run monsters, learning how to run several different types of encounter and things like that. Yeah, no, it's appreciated. But yeah, it was really fun times in my early days of gaming and D&D. It's like, what new thing can I throw at my party today? And now it's more so I'm focused on actually providing like an epic tale. Like some sort of greater story. And in this version, in Knave, this is more so like a overarching story. Like this is something that's like, many of you may die along the way, but the truth will be revealed in some form or another. Which I feel like is a really good way to run a sandbox campaign. It's like, provide a little bit of direction, point you guys, or not really point, but just like provide some very bright spots for you guys to collect information from.
Hello?
Huzzah! Trial complete. What is the sacrifice I'm willing to take? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe no one will die. Maybe people will be super smart with their characters, super conservative. Just killed that bitch with a fucking Berletta. Yeah, take all the stuff you want. I don't need it. Ah, watch out for them heat seekers. In there. What should I done do? 45, 87. I know, right? It's a shit show out there.
It is rough.
It is rough. Hey. Got a hutch. We got a Cantina legend here. Did everybody here come in for the deadline? Deadline damage? I did deadline damage. I put 2 deadlines on her over so far, but now I'm out of shit to do. I even trailblazered her. I'm just gonna try and extract, but I can keep you guys bandaged up.
Thank you, bro. 32?
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What, are you leaving?
Yep.
Alright, I'm cool with you.
Cool. Done my trial, I came in pretty much naked. So...
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I'm Batman.
Batman?
I'm Batman.
Shit, man, you're Batman.
Yeah.
Well, I better not be a bad guy around you then.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Tell all your friends, okay?
I'll tell my rat friends, yeah, I'll tell them. I'll be like, yo, watch out, there's fucking Batman. He's gonna get you, boys.
I am, bro.
I get them sometimes too. I wish there was friendly fire when I'm playing with them sometimes. Yeah. We go and like, oh, let's be friendly with people, and then and then we're friendly with a group, and then somebody blows one of their other guys' heads off, and I'm like, what the fuck did you do that for? Now I feel terrible, and you don't. I don't want to play with you anymore. What's your fucking problem? GB's, bro. GB's, bro.
Batman.
Chill Snow is Batman. Watch out. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. You guys did a really good job on the gelatinous cube. Like, not only was it smart to have those checks made, I believe it was Igneous that went down the hall initially and said that he was going to be careful with it because he was sketched out. He was like, he was feeling nervous about that hallway. And he rolled high. That was the big thing. You guys had to beat a 17 to see that thing. So the fact that somebody saw it before it was even entered into by any of you is a huge boon. because that monster is essentially, you don't see it. All right, whoever's at the front and is walking into that area first steps directly into the thing, is immediately engulfed, and immediately takes 2d6 acid damage. And then at the start of the initiative, on the start of their turn, they take another 2d6 in acid damage. So 4d6s of acid damage right off the hop. Actually, I think it's d10s, but either way, a lot of acid damage. And then the person that wants to try and pull them out also takes acid damage if they try to help. And getting out of it is a DC 15 strength. So you have to be strong to get out of it, or get lucky. And it's a very deadly creature for at least one party member. But you guys took good care of it. You baited it out. It tried to bait you guys back in, but then you were able to see it one more time with another good roll. You took it out. The Mephits were also a pretty good fight. The little water and mud demons that came up out of the murky waters that were in the front hall, the front entranceway. You guys dealt with the slip and slide trap pretty well. You guys did a really good job on the slip and slide trap. So yeah, things are going pretty well. You guys are doing a good job. But I will say it's like the tip of the iceberg so far. So I'm interested to see how the next obstacles and the rest of the obstacles involve the dungeon. All the encounters and things that you can come across and interact with. It's going to be interesting. I'm very excited. Yeah. And I hope everyone's not too, iffy with the map and with the depiction of the wall that I gave. I noticed there wasn't really much of a reaction to it. So I'm going to get everyone's opinion on the use of AI art in my game at the start of next session. And, if they like the look of the map so far. Because the map is kind of, it's clearly AI generated. I don't know, it depicts the dimensions and the areas of the map that I drew and what I wrote out pretty well. There's only one mistake that it made, and I was able to easily fix that visually, and then I just have to remember in my head that the numbers on the actual map that we have are flipped. So it won't be X and Y correlates to X and Y. It'll be X and Y. X and Y on the map correlates to Y and X on the right-um.12. It's getting close to 12 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna pack it in. I did a 3-star on using a single deadline. Damage a arc using a single deadline, and I got 4.5k on that. That's pretty darn good. Probably about the best you're gonna get, unless you can get a deadline on the side of it while there's a leaper there or something like that. Throw a lure on it and then get up on it and then blow it up. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far. I'm interested to see how the gaming merchant and how other power levelers take care of it. So I think I'm gonna call it here for Arc Raiders. I'll hang out with you guys for another 5 or 10 minutes. Zero damage. Still got tons of space. right. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. Jeez. Yeah, I've been prepping this dungeon for... Oh my god. Fuck. When did we start? When did we start the Sunken Outposts? I want to say it was in May, but it might have even been April. I think we started the Sunken Outposts in April, and like late April. And it took me about 2 weeks to finish this entire dungeon right up. I thought that the Sunken Outposts would take about 2 weeks, and then there would be another week, maybe like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and then there'd be like a week break in between, where like you guys return back to the place with the intel and the slate, and then speak to Zimmer. Zimmer helps you guys arrange a plan, and sends you back out to stop whatever terrible plan that these pirates are up to and stop their operations of like trading between the mists and getting all these supplies. That's all good. But yeah, I decided to close the game. I was just talking about how I'm excited for tomorrow, and I've been working on the dungeon since like I'm pretty sure we started the Sunken Outpost back in late April, or was it May? And so I made the dungeon. It took me only about 2 weeks to write it up, to like sketch out a map, which I ended up doing on Paint, and then actually I had a Donjon one initially, which is like a random generator, and then I replicated a close one did it on Paint. I did all the write-ups for each room. I did the lore behind the dungeon. I did the reason why, what's going on there. I filled out all of the special creatures like Zarthok the Deepseer, and like I filled out the special stat blocks, Captain Farsis and stuff, Phrysis, and I got it all done in 2 weeks. And so I got it done in like mid-May, if I recall. Or like, it was either mid-May or late May. So I've been sitting on this dungeon for like a month. Which I normally don't do that often. Like, I mean, I do when it's sandboxes, but I think this is why I get excited for sandboxes, because like, also, like, I've done some sandboxes where lots of things are pre-written, and that can be exciting too, but it's crazy when you have like 10 dungeons that are pre-written up and they're all just sitting there waiting the entire campaign. Like, that's what campaign books do to me. It's like, you have this entire campaign book, you open it up, there's like 10 plus dungeons for your players, and it's gonna take you guys like, if you're fast and you play often, like a year at the very least. Usually it takes about 2 years for most groups to get through a campaign book. Some take like 2.5. And so, yeah, you're sitting on dungeons for a long time, and it's so like, it's exciting, but it's also like, you start to get burnt out on certain ones that you're excited for. This one, I wasn't quite, but I was gonna be very sad if you guys didn't want to go do it. I was gonna be like, oh my god, I put so much work into this, and then I sat on it for like 4 extra weeks, which, if you're sitting on a dungeon as a DM, you tweak it and you work on it more. You study it more, you figure out its weak points, you figure out its strengths, you figure out like its lore the most, and like the ultimate objectives, and then you're running scenarios through your head of like what the players are gonna do, and like wondering how they're going to interact with things. And it's like a lot of making sure that like the challenge is going to be appropriate, and that all of it is going to make sense, and like that there'll be, you know, your quintessential dungeon mechanics can be relied on. Like, oh look, it's an empty room and there's just a couple of things, and there's no enemies nearby because we cleared them. what's this room good for resting in? It's a short rest room. So you have like all these different kind of things you have to take into account, and like at the same time also be thinking from like a enemy meta level and being like, how would they patrol the dungeon? What areas of the dungeon would they see as weak points? What areas of the dungeon would they want to maybe use as for traps and things like that? So you're kind of like it's balance. You're balancing like the brutal reality of like how villains and enemies would be defending themselves or running their operations, while it's also thinking of like, is this going to be fair? And if it's not fair, how can I telegraph that in some ways? How can I show that without having to say it to the players and give them an out? Like, give them the chance to be like, fuck, we have to run, or like, that needs to be avoided. Because if you don't give them any chance and you just like if with the gelatinous cube, if I was like, there's no check for it, it's just invisible, and just somebody has to walk into it for it to activate, it's kind of cheap. Like, there's obviously some things that do that, but like, not giving them any chance, not even writing down like, oh, passive perception needed to see it of 16 plus, then you're kind of like, you're almost railroading damage. Like, you're railroading harm onto your players instead of just being like thinking of it realistically and putting yourself in not just the shoes of the villains but also in the players' shoes, and being like, well, if you're going through this dungeon, you're obviously going to be paying attention to this and that, and like, so if they come around here, I can ask for a check, or if they know about a certain lore, like say they're a ex-miner, one of their skills is to be a miner, they know about stonework, and maybe you're going through like a tunnel, and it's like, oh, I see the stonework up there is strange, so you get a check for that. Someone's a mage in the group, you see weird sigils on the ceiling, you get a check for that. Or like, you get a check for just looking for that sort of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, excited for tomorrow is the gist. I'm definitely gonna run some World of Darkness though one day. If Linea's into it and you're into it, I'll run a World of Darkness mini campaign of sorts. Maybe I'll run like an adventure or two. I don't know if I'll do, like, I'll probably do Vampire the Masquerade just to get back into it, but I don't know if I'll stick with that. I'm gonna see if I can convince you guys to play some Hunter the Vigil, or maybe some Changeling or Mage or Prometheus. We can do Changeling. I don't know what it's called. Changeling something, and then the other one is Mage the Awakening. Mage the Awakening is hella fun. You play essentially a human that has, like, you essentially play a crazy person. Like, you're a human that has seen through other realities, and you can see, like, now you can see things as they are. So, like, you know that, like, vampires exist and werewolves exist, and that there's other mages, and that there's fae, and that there's all these other different planes of existence. And so it's essentially your third eye is open, and so, like, you see crazy shit, and like, it kind of makes you sound crazy because you know about weird sciences, and you know about weird existences and states of matter and things like that, and it essentially just makes you seem like a rambling schizophrenic to the outer world and to the unawakened. But as an awakened mage, you can, like, use all of this knowledge to commit magic, is what they call it. So essentially you can, like, be an alchemist, which is a form of magic. Like, you can do potions, You could be a person that does purely like actual like sorcery essentially. You could be essentially a wizard that like studies magic and casts out of scrolls and wands and different artifacts that you find. There's even like a paladin like wizard, where you can do like this weird paladin or like ranger thing where you're like a fighting wizard and you use like holy weapons or like magical swords. You can essentially, I think that faction, I think it's like the Tower, they're like Highlander. They're literally like fucking Highlanders, where they have like magical swords and they gain power from killing other mages, and there's like a whole order within their like thing. Like they're the most, I think that's why they call themselves the Tower. So they're like they're like Highlander in their ordering essentially. Like the most powerful guy has slain the most wizards and has the most powerful sword or some shit like that. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool ones. The World of Darkness series is great. I want to get into it more again. I should buy the books online and read them. Anyway, I think this is going to be it for me. I'm getting tired. It's getting close to 12 o'clock, so it's time to shut the stream down. Also, I'm over 3 hours, so I think that's pretty good for today. Good old Hump Day Wednesday. Tomorrow I have D&D, so I won't be on. Friday I have Concession Street Sounds, so I won't be on. And I believe Saturday I have... Excuse me. I believe Saturday I have a market now out in Niagara Falls, and that goes until like 6 p.m. So I may be on if I'm not completely bagged from the day. Yeah, anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I hope you enjoyed the Arc Raiders gameplay. We had some rats get us. We got some rats, and we got some queen reactors and all the synthetic resin we needed. So I think it was a pretty darn good day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful night. Until next time, peace.